My dear, I miss you so deeply that I hardly know where to begin. I don't even know if I have the right to miss you or to think about you the way I do, but my heart simply won't let you go. Every day, my thoughts are consumed by you, and I find myself longing for the simplest thing, a message from you, a moment where you reach out and ask how I'm doing. I live with the hope that somewhere within you, there's still a part that cares for me as you once did. I can't shake the feeling, and I can't stop wishing that, even now, you hold on to some small piece of love for me. The ache of missing you is constant, and it follows me everywhere. I find myself looking for any clues, scrolling through your social media, hoping to catch a glimpse of what you're going through, to understand even a little of your life now. But what I find there is never enough. I long to be near you, to see you up close, to look into your eyes again. I ache to reach out, to touch you, to hug you so tightly that all my pent-up longing might melt away. My soul feels empty without you, and I can't deny it any longer. Life feels meaningless now that you're so far away. I never thought I would feel this way. I never imagined that you would become such a central part of my life, or that I'd end up searching for you in every person I meet, trying to find pieces of you in the strangers around me. Every day, I find myself checking my phone, hoping to see your name on my screen, hoping for a sign that you're thinking of me too. Sometimes I even think about messaging you, pouring my heart out, telling you everything that's racing through my mind. But then I hesitate, wondering if you'd even want to hear from me. Would you welcome my words, or would my reaching out make you uncomfortable? Can I still text you? These questions haunt me, but so does the fear of silence. I want so much to speak to you, to let you know how deeply I miss you, how I can't shake the need to feel close to you again. I know it might not change anything, but even the act of sharing would make me feel a little more at ease. I'm only now starting to realize the depths of what you meant to me. It's only now that I understand how deeply you were embedded in my heart. Is it wrong to hope that somewhere, you still feel a trace of what we shared? I've become so accustomed to your love, to the gentle care you once showed me, that without it, I feel utterly lost. Your love was like a safe place for me, and now, without it, there's a sense of emptiness that nothing seems to fill. I feel like I've become addicted to your kindness, to the purity of your heart. Now that I can't feel that love anymore, I find myself feeling these painful withdrawal symptoms, aching for the comfort I once found so easily in you. I know that I may not deserve you. I know that I'm far from perfect, that I may never be worthy of the love and care you showed me. And deep down, I realize that your happiness might not lie with me, that I can't give you everything you need or deserve. Yet, in spite of all that, I still feel this selfish wish to keep you close to me forever. I know it isn't fair to feel this way, but my heart can't help but wish it could have you beside me. Then, when I remember the way you loved me, so selflessly, so unconditionally, I feel a strong sense of responsibility. You gave me so much without expecting anything in return, and now it's my turn to do the same for you. Even if it hurts, even if it means letting go of what I so desperately want, I know I must let you find your own path to happiness. It's the least I can do after everything you've given me. In this painful silence, I am learning how much you truly mean to me. I am discovering just how deeply you've touched my heart and how much space you've claimed there. Though I wish with all my heart that I could keep you close, I understand now that sometimes love requires us to let go, to allow the people we cherish to pursue their own joy, even if it takes them far from us. So, as much as it hurts, I will try to do this for you, because that's what your love has taught me. My love, at this moment, I feel overwhelmed with thoughts, as though I've been caught in a loop of overthinking. Many negative ideas have crossed my mind lately, and it's as if I'm weighed down by a sense of guilt or regret. I feel like I've made a mistake in my approach to praying and connecting with God. When I reflect on my prayers, I realize that I have been repeatedly asking God for specific things that I desire or goals I want to achieve in my life. Now, however, I'm beginning to understand that this approach may be flawed. Rather than asking God for what I think is best for me, I should instead be surrendering to His wisdom, saying, "God, I don't know what's right or wrong for me. Only You know what's truly best. Please bring Your plan into action in my life and grant me the strength to face whatever challenges come my way." Recently, I've been feeling as if I am at a crossroads, uncertain about the direction I'm meant to take. I struggled to make sense of the things happening around me, feeling disconnected and unable to see the purpose behind it all. But today, something changed. While I was watching some videos, one video in particular resonated with me deeply. I felt an instant click within myself, a sudden sense of clarity that I hadn't experienced before. Watching that video made me realize that I had been too focused on my own desires and expectations, forgetting that God has a plan for each of us. It was as if God was gently guiding me back to the path I was meant to follow, reminding me to let go of my own will and trust in His. I now see my mistake, and I feel as though this realization is God's way of showing me the importance of surrendering fully to His guidance. As soon as I had this epiphany, I felt compelled to write this letter to you. I wanted to capture these feelings while they're still fresh in my mind because I believe this is a turning point for me. From this moment on, I'm determined to release my doubts and fears and embrace life with an open heart and mind. I can already feel the weight of my negative thoughts starting to lift. It's as if a burden has been removed from my shoulders, and I feel a renewed sense of peace and gratitude. I want to thank God for leading me to this moment of clarity, for guiding me back to a place of faith and surrender. I feel blessed and incredibly grateful to know that I am under His care, and I trust that everything will unfold as it is meant to. This experience has reminded me of the power of faith and the importance of letting God lead us, even when we cannot see the path ahead. I am ready now to follow Him wholeheartedly, with complete devotion, trusting that He will take me where I need to go. I am confident that my life will change for the better. In fact, I can already see positive changes unfolding. Knowing that God only has the best intentions for me brings me a profound sense of comfort and joy. My dearest, I hope that you too will keep your faith in God and allow Him to lead us forward. Let us not let doubts or insecurities interfere with the beautiful journey that lies ahead. I am certain that nobody can love us more deeply than He does, and nobody can bring us as much good as He can. We are incredibly fortunate to have God's guidance in our lives, and I believe that if we trust Him fully, we will find true peace and happiness. Right now, I feel a new sense of freedom, as though all my worries have dissolved. It's such a liberating feeling to surrender to God, knowing that I don't have to have all the answers. I don't need to control every aspect of my life. Instead, I can simply trust in God's wisdom and timing. This sense of liberation fills me with joy, and I am grateful to God for giving me this gift of faith. It's a reminder that I am not alone, that I am cared for, and that everything will unfold as it should. Thank you, God, for all the blessings You have bestowed upon me. Thank You for guiding me and for lifting me up when I felt lost. I love You, and I trust You completely. Please continue to lead me, to help me grow, and to guide me on the path You have chosen for me. With this faith, I am ready to embrace whatever comes my way, knowing that You are by my side.